We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children, is a famous saying. Being a part of the green economy is committing to give the earth to our future generations in a state that they too enjoy its goodness and resources and not lament at its detriment. Now I request Dr. Ibrar of Community Medicine to please come forward and present his poem specially regarding World Environment Day.
Thank you. This poem I wrote specially for World Environment Day, and the name of the poem is Yehi Zindagi Hai. Thank you.
زمیں کے مقدر میں پھر ایک نیا دن، محبت کا سورج طلوع ہو رہا ہے، مگر ہر طرف زندگی رو رہی ہے۔ دور پربت کے پیچھے کوئی جنگلوں کو تباہ کر رہا ہے، ادھر شہر میں کارخانوں سے اٹھتا دھواں اور ٹریفک کا شور زندگانی کی سانسیں گھنی کر رہا ہے، خود انسان ہی انسان سے ڈر رہا ہے۔ زمین زادوں کا آسمانوں سے بیر، عجب داستان ہے کہ ہم اپنے ماحول کو اپنے ہاتھوں سے آلودہ کرتے ہوئے سوچتے تک نہیں۔ کتنی معصوم مخلوق کے ہم ہی قاتل ہیں، ہم جو زمین پر خدائی اصولوں کے منکر ہیں، فطرت کے باغی ہیں۔ یہ شاخوں سے لپٹی ہوئی روشنی، یہ درختوں کے جھنڈ، یہ ہواؤں سے مہکے ہوئے پیرہن، آبشاروں میں گھلتی ہوئی چاندنی، آسمانوں کو چھوتے ہوئے سبز ٹیلوں کے یہ سلسلے، اور صحراؤں میں آگے بڑھتی ہوئی زندگی، سارے فطرت کی خواہش کا اعجاز ہیں۔ زندگی پوچھتی ہے کہ ہم نے شہر کی فضا کو، زمیں کی ہوا کو، دھوئیں اور سماعت کا در توڑتے شور سے کس لیے بھر دیا ہے؟ آسمانوں کو چھوتی ہوئی بلڈنگوں کی دھواں پھینکتی چمنیاں اور شوریدہ سر کارخانوں کی زہریلی گیسوں سے مسلی ہوئی یہ فضا، ساہوکاروں نے جعلی ترقی کی خاطر شہر تا شہر اور نگر تا نگر ڈالروں کے عوض زندگانی کا سودا کیا ہے۔ ایسے حالات میں کوئی کیسے جیے، زندگی کا زہر کس طرح سے پیے؟ داستاں داستاں خون آشام ہے، کریا کریا فقط درد و آلام ہے۔ اب بھی فطرت ہمیں اپنی ازلی محبت کا رستہ دکھاتی ہے، جنگل سے اب بھی محبت صدا دے رہی ہے۔ چٹکتے ہوئے غنچے، خالق کی معصوم مخلوق، ساگر، ہوائیں، فضائیں، پرندوں کے شاہکار، لمحوں کی مہکار، رنگوں کی یلغار، امن و محبت سے لپٹی اڑانے، انہیں قید کرنا مناسب نہیں ہے۔ جزیرے، سمندر سبھی زندگی کی علامت ہیں، ان کی حفاظت امانت کی صورت ہمیں دی گئی ہے۔ ہمیں کائناتی مقاصد کی تحریم کرنا ہے، انسان کے دل کو چاہت سے بھرنا ہے۔ درختوں کا قتل اصل میں قتل آدم ہے۔ آؤ شعور، آگہی اور فہم و فراست سے لوگوں میں فطرت سے گہری محبت اجاگر کریں، جنگلوں اور سمندر میں مسلی ہوئی زندگی کو بچائیں کہ اس میں ہماری بقا ہے۔ آگ کے کھیل میں ایٹمی کاہنوں نے پلینٹ کے چہرے کو میلا کیا ہے۔ ہمیں ان کی سرمایہ کاری نے بیماریوں، افراتفری، عداوت کا تحفہ دیا ہے۔ انسان نے جب بھی فطرت سے اپنی ملاوٹ کی تعزیر کی ہے، جواباً اسے بے یقینی ملی ہے۔ چلو اپنے کھوئے ہوئے خوابزاروں کو دریافت کر لیں، زمیں کے بدن پر ستارے اگائیں، سمندر کو، صحرا کو اور بستیوں کو وہی حسن واپس کریں جو کہ فطرت نے ان کو دیا تھا۔ چلو ہاتھ میں ہاتھ لے کر چلیں، موسموں، جنگلوں سے محبت کا رشتہ بنائیں، خدا سے محبت کریں، और खुदा की बनाई हुई सारी मखलूक से। हाँ, यही जिंदगी है, यही दायमी जिंदगी है। हाँ, यही बंदगी है, यही दायमी बंदगी है।
I hope you all enjoyed this video. Moving forward, now I invite Dr. Ali Mir, Director HIV Program and Chief of Party Population Council, to share his views on World Population Day.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Respected Professor Naseemullah, Professor Abdul Majid Rajput, Dr. Fadwa Rizvi, members of the faculty, dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I feel really very honored and privileged to be here today to be part of the celebrations on the World Population Day that's been organized by Medical College. First of all, let me begin by congratulating all the students, the faculty who have guided the students in producing such excellent presentations and skits, and also the Medical College for highlighting these issues. This is the second time that I've been here to the college, and I find that there are very few institutions who are taking up these causes and organizing and galvanizing the students. So this is something really very commendable, and I congratulate you all. I've been asked to say a few words, and I'll try to stick to that, and in fact I'll try to really clarify some points and highlight a few. The World Population Day, as one of the slides mentioned, is being celebrated every year since 1989. It's being organized by the United Nations. Every year a theme is given, and the purpose of this day is to celebrate and raise awareness about population issues. My question is, what is a population issue? When does population become an issue? In the past, the power and strength of a nation or a country was gauged by three things: by the number of people it had, the population, by its ideology, and by its resources. Population becomes a problem when the rate of growth is extremely rapid. It's extremely fast. The numbers are increasing rapidly, and they are having an impact upon the resources. They are depleting the resources, reducing the resources. If you look at Pakistan, in 1951, our population was 34 million, 3 crore and 40 lakh. Today, it is 180 million, 18 crores, almost a 6-time increase. And according to our calculations at the Population Council, by 2050, this number will increase to 325 million. Now, what is the impact of this rapidly increasing population? The impact is at two levels: at the micro level, individual level, and at the macro level, at the country level. And I think that as you people who are the medical students, for you the micro level impact of population is most important, because you can take steps by providing advice to the individuals, to the families, what they can do. We know that obviously, where is the increase taking place? Where is the rise in population taking place? It's taking place among poorer families, among rural families, among uneducated families, and by this, what they are doing is actually they are perpetuating poverty, because by having large numbers and not being able to feed them properly, not being able to clothe them properly, or educating them, they are producing a number of people who are in the long run remaining unproductive. So it is this segment of the population that has to be really focused. And how do you focus them? By providing them obviously advice, by providing them with counseling. And that's where your role comes in. While you are taking your family histories, it's very important that you should be finding out the size of the family and also seizing that opportunity to provide them with guidance and counseling as to what they can do. One thing that's very important is this linkage between family size and health outcomes. irrespective of socioeconomic status, if a woman is repeatedly giving births, repeated pregnancies, the chances of the children that are being born, here we have respected gynecologists present, the chances of preterm babies being born is increased. The chances of low birth babies being born is increased. The chances of maternal depletion occurring in mothers is increased. And this is manifesting in Pakistan in the very high reproductive health mortality indicators that we have. If we compare our indicators to other countries in the region, unfortunately, Pakistan's maternal mortality is very substantially high. Infant mortality is high. A very simple intervention that can help is birth spacing. Simply providing an advice that once the child has been born, if you space the next pregnancy by 2 years, you are diminishing the chances of the next child being born unhealthy and diminishing infant mortality, diminishing the chances of maternal mortality. And this is exactly what you people, the future doctors, can do and play an important role, and this can be your very important contribution. Let me just very briefly mention, many of the students spoke about population control. Population control, dear students, is now no longer a term that's being used. It was practiced in 1978 in China. China was the only country that had a population control policy. What is population control? Rightly mentioned by you, it is the government who comes and through incentives, or disincentives, decides the number of children a family will have. In China it was 1 child. In Pakistan for a very long time they did say that it was advantageous to have 2 children, but there was never any coercion from the government that no, you will only have 2 children, otherwise you will be penalized. But that's not been enough. So China has been the only country with a control policy. Everywhere else the emphasis is on voluntary family planning. And I think that one of the faults that our program had in the past was that we were speaking about small families. The message now is, have as many children as you want, provided that you can educate them, provided that you can ensure their health, provided that they become productive and good citizens of the country. Why? Because of individual benefits, and also, as very rightly pointed out again by you, that the large size of the population has definite impacts on the environment, had definite impacts on our resource depletion, and these are issues that very much contribute to the sustenance and well-being of the human race. So there are micro considerations and macro considerations that we have to take into account, and as future providers you can play a very important role in advising the individuals, providing them with good counseling, telling them what they can do and helping them. There is one more small point was that I work for the Population Council. I have been an ex-student of Professor Naseemullah. I have been an ex-student of Professor Majid Rajput Saab also. So, owing to them, I would like to offer that at our organization, we have the latest statistics and we have the latest facts and figures. If you could send some member of your faculty, we could update them as to what the statistics of Pakistan are, because they're constantly changing, and it's important that we should all be on the same page. Instead of using figures from the census, which has now become very old, it's 1998, the latest figures are available from the Pakistan Demographic Health Survey, which was conducted in 2006 and 7. So you can find the latest figures from there, and we'll be very happy to provide those figures so that you are, abreast with what is. Finally, a few words about when we talk about Islam and we talk about our religion, and we say that it encompasses all aspects of our lives. And at the other end, we talk about these Millennium Development Goals. I don't know if you've heard about them, where they say there should be universal access to education, where there should be no infant mortality, where there should be no maternal mortality, and all these goals have been given. In the Holy Quran, the concept of family well-being is so very nicely worded when God says, that Muslims should pray that may Allah give us our wives and our children who are a solace to the eyes. Aankhon ki thandak. How does the wives and children become solace? They become solace if they are healthy, if they are educated, if they are well behaved, if they are productive. All this can happen. How does this happen? If the parents are able to fulfill their responsibilities, if the parents are in a position to provide good education, position to provide good health care. In the Quran it is also said, do not marry if you are not economically, if your position is not economically viable, till you are able to take care of your families. So, I mean, the responsibility of parenthood is very much on the parents, and especially on the, I would say, emphasize that the responsibility is on both parents, the men and the women. And so with these words, I'd like to once again thank IMDC for inviting me, and thank you for listening to me. Thank you very much.